So we are in New Orleans, and this is the symbol of Venus, and she's holding the clock. So when someone clocks you, it comes from the mother. Mystery Lady, Our Lady Peace is Venus, the goddess, the sacred feminine with the clock. Look at all these symbols. You see all these symbols? This is all about the goddess. She's everywhere. Yes. Isn't that right, Chance?
You've been clocked.
You've been clocked. It's pretty cool. This is how it works when you do research. You see her in her many forms. She's Ma'at in Egypt, Semiramis in Babylon, and here we are in New Orleans, and she's still gorgeous, holding the beat. And see the ball and chain? The ball is the bull, the B-U-L-L, like Europa and the bull. Taurus, Taurus fields. Symbolism is beautiful. That's how we roll out here in New Orleans. The goddess, we love her. All about love. Here we have a presentation from Santos Bonacci and Brother Sanchez on YouTube. This is Walter Russell's diagram of a vortex or a torus field. And we are going to use this form, Torah Radharani Dreidel toy. Why? Well, Hanukkah, they have the dreidel toy. It spins like a vortex or torus field. And here's the other version of a top. Go back to Walter Russell or Mr. Bonacci. There it is, the vortex, same thing. We have Radharani, like Torah Radharani, the goddess. We have toy, etymology relates to what? Toyota. And Toyota relates to your trachea, a windpipe in your body. Now toy relates to a spiel. Spiel relates to what? A spider. A spider relates to the goose and a tooth. Back to her later. Well, we have the holy geese of Egypt, mother, goose. Aha! And then we find anagrams for Taurus. We find Uras and Tut and tooth. We have Uras or Ursa major and minor, Taurus. We have Bluetooth, of course, and then we have red and blue bulls. Haha, Bluetooth, red bull, All about love, honoring the LGBTQ movement. Marsha P. Johnson, the founder. Okay, there she is, and she was found murdered many years ago. It's a cold case dedicated to her. But we have transvestite etymology relates to Chevalier Charles Dion, a famous French explorer, who was a male spy and came back as a Christian woman, respect to transvestites, which relates to trapezium or trapezius. You have that in your body. Now, Ez or Ezus is Zeus. It's the same word, Ez. How many anagrams for Zeus? We find Ez. It's the same word, okay? Zeus is a god, and Zeus associated with what? Venus and her 7 sisters, Pleiades. How do I know that? Job 38:31 of the Bible tells you that, okay? Pleiades is a constellation known as the sisters, hence the nun sisters in Catholic Church. Then we have, of course, NASA is saying that Jupiter is Zeus, okay? It's metaphors. We have drag relates to who? Draco is a constellation, all right? Research. We have gay means an excellent person, etymology. Then we have homosexual relates to what? Uranian, and Uranian relates to Uranus, which means to be heavenly. Do your research and stop killing people. Love for my dancers, syncretism with that word. Well, we have the pharaoh of Egypt, Akhenaten, before Christianity, BC. Well, we have Aten dance, like Akhenaten, and Aten literally means the sun in ancient Egypt, etymology. And then we have attendance relates to samurai in Japanese. You find the word Sabuda. Sabuda relates to the word Subaru, which means Pleiades in Japanese. Pleiades, constellation in Taurus, astrology, y'all. And then we have dance in German is Tanzen. Well, how many anagrams for Taurus? We find the word tutu, there it is. In ballet, we have tutus, I just blew your mind, all about astrology. Then we have Taurus in German is Stier. Stier is the same word as rites, like rites of spring, interesting. Then we have Dan, we find the 12 tribes. Well, we have, of course, the Yule as the 12th day of feast. And Yule relates to Giol, and Geo is earth. Now, back to the 12. We have 12 signs of zodiac. We have 12 body functions. Also have Jacob means one who takes the heel. And then we find that we have a heel, okay? Syncretism on Thanksgiving. We have the Apache. Native Americans, etymology relates to your aorta, that's your heart. Native Americans are in our hearts on this day. We have the Sioux people, Native Americans, relates to big snakes. And we have the serpents, or serpents constellation in astrology. We have Matthew 16 in the Bible saying, be as wise as serpents. That's Jesus. And then we have Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent of Venus in Mexico. Interesting. And we have Cherokee, Native Americans, relates to Cher, the singer. And there she is, Cher, the pop star, etymology. We have Navajo, Native Americans, and Anasazi, Native American people, relates to Ashkenazi Jews, same word. Well, the Saucy relates to Anastasia, and Ana means to go where? It means to go upward. Etymology. Well, what's up but Anael, one of the 7 angels, that's Venus, or Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. Oklahoma means red people. Well, Mars is the red planet. Adama and Adam is red earth and red man in Hebrew. Then we have, of course, the Shawnee. Native American relates to Shazam, and Shazam is, of course, Captain Marvel. We have the Shawnee people, Native Americans, and then we have, of course, Shazam, the hero. All About Love, I give you dance, choreography, esoteric freestyles, and syncretism with the cube as symbolism. In geometry, the first element is earth as the cube. I teach that in my ballet classes. Well, in your foot, you have a bone called the cuboid, and cube etymology relates to Cuba, and Cuba etymology relates to crystallization, maybe into the cube as the earth symbol. Well, if Africa in etymology can be terra, well, and terra can be the earth, then maybe Cuba is a symbol of earth as the cube? Interesting. And then we have, of course, the Kaaba of Mecca is a cube shape. There it is, the Kaaba of Mecca, a square shape, beautiful. We have Jewish rabbis with a square in their forehead. Big Daddy Kane, a rapper, the flat top, a square haircut. We have square dance. We have SpongeBob SquarePants. We have Times Square. We have Nintendo GameCube, square, the earth. Even Saturn, that planet, apparently makes a cube. Interesting, so a lot's going on in research. I'll square you. The tree and the tree, good. Wow. That's the flexing and the pointing. It's opening the door, pulling it in, pushing it away, lifting it away. Good memorization skills, you two. What else did you do? So many options from today. We held hands, we did the roof, good. The basement, right? And what else? Yes, we moved into the house. Very good memorization. Oh, and then she moves in. You're so smart. Great. What else did we do? We sat down again. Wow, okay. Oh, the 5 elements. And they bow. How old are you? 6. Loud and proud. The 5 elements. Go for it.
Earth, the cube, 4 sides.
Wow.
Water, icosahedron, 20 sides. Air, octahedron, 8 sides. Fire, tetrahedron, 6 sides. Ether, dodecahedron, or shedron, 12 sides.
And how old are you?
9.
And who are we?
Dancers.
Wow, applause. And 6, 7, here we go. Some 8, 2, relevant. Yes, 1, 2, 1 turn up. Down, go. 1, double. Up, down. Go. Finish. Good. Go. Who are we?
Dancers!
Go. Boom. I am.
I am.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I am.
I am.
The best.
The best.
I am.
I am.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I am.
I am.
The best.